Starting off strong with technical difficulties. I'll be right back, you guys. We are live again. Hi everyone. Today I kind of just wanted to be more of a chill, relaxing stream compared to the chaos, the chaos we had last stream. Controlled, but very much chaos. Beautiful chaos, like the Cat's Eye album. There is so much, I guess. Cause yesterday was kind of a yesterday was kind of a hot mess. I threw together like my little comeback stream in what under 30 minutes, which in my opinion is a feat because I mean it was so scuffed. Plus, honestly, in my opinion, most of my issues were with the translation. Oh, how am I doing? I honestly, because it's been like a week since my allergies have been like kind of bad. Um, what the pharmacist I spoke to said it might be like a sinus infection since it's been a week since I've been using like the allergy medication. It has gotten better, but I do think since there's still something there, there half of it might have been allergies, and then the other half was it being a sinus infection, which honestly makes sense. Uh, I know. Ooh, what else was there? I watched this video. It was honestly there's so much. I feel like, oh, no armpits for free. No armpits for free. You guys can't clip it. No armpits for free. Who cares? But I am stretching. I I love. Let me tell you, I am definitely an avid like video watcher. I love watching things, going over like previous shows I watched, and looking at well like let me tell you guys, because I'm not sure if because I love doing stuff. I love doing things. That's what I love. I love doing random shit. Wait, can I say that? Yeah. I love doing the most random things ever because it is like just picking something up here and doing something over here allows you to get like a feel of doing like a bunch of things. Like when I feel like a little bit with video editing, I'm learning how to do stuff like that now too, which is hard. Hard. Um And I know I'm gonna start learning how to like clip sections of our live stream for videos and things like that. I mm, I'm also working on learning to voice layer. Did you guys ever get to see my fangs? Ah, I got fangs, upper and lower. I feel like there's a bunch of things you might not know about the model. There's also a fox tattoo with this star. Not sure if you guys can really see it. I know you guys saw the wing tattoo and you saw the paw tattoo on my thigh. The paw tattoo was in reference to Noctix, since you um can't really make add what you you can't really add like animals in there unless you create it yourself. If I could create Nocturne myself, I probably would have created the entire model. I really enjoyed creating this model through Vroid. Um, but what? Yeah. This model was done. I created this entire model in Vroid. Uh, the base outfit. This one. Actually, it's not this one, because this one you guys might not be able. You guys might be able to tell a little bit that this one is my dress design. Usually because of, well, let's just say coverage. Coverage will definitely tell you. I'm about to lean and get something. Yeah. Um, and then obviously it's my blue version, so this is my moonflower design. Oh, do you guys like my new background? I will definitely be using Kaleido. I know for my video I created on when I was supposed to come back, there's two different types of Kaleido, which one is um the actual 3D spaces that has the starry night, the desert in the background. It has other ones that might fit other people. I know there's, there's one in a dingy basement, there's one in a house that are 3D like spaces. Then there are this is a city light background. They have a midday and like a morning type background. And then I really love this one. The colors, I really love the colors. And then what? Hmm. They have blank color backgrounds, and then there's transparent backgrounds. So like if I'm watching something, what I might do is I might throw on the transparent background. That way, what I'll just do is I'll just scoop myself into my corner. Scoop myself into the corner. Hehe. I know. So yeah, this model, I really love it. I know you guys saw the gem, and the gem wasn't part of the story. Not the part one. It's you'll learn about it when I tell you like other when I get I feel like that's what I might do. Each one of my outfits might just have a story time attached to it where you guys get a little bit more and more of the lore. And uh then maybe in the future I might be able to create like actual animated videos for like these, which I would love to do. I really love how cute this model is. So maybe I might just get an upgrade on this model. I might see if I can have like any Blender artist recreate this model and attach my like wings and my tail, and maybe Nocturne, and maybe create Nocturne in the background as well. I feel like that's my first option. um, I'm also relearning my love for art. One of the ways I'm drawing right now is I love the Pantheon stocking chibi style. I really love that style. Not like when they, not during their transformations. I love their transformations and like, but I love the Pantheon stocking like art style because for me, I hate drawing hands. The bigger they are, the easier they are to draw. So being able to just draw like smaller bodies, which is like the easier part for me, it's just what's throwing me off is proportions. Cause I know I've definitely like kind of regressed in my ability to draw, which is really disappointing to me. I feel like I've definitely regressed, which has made me lose my passion a bit. But finding the painting art style, stocking art, and things like that was definitely like a boost in confidence. And I do really think I love this style too. There's so many things that oh, tell you. So I became friends with this girl. So pretty, by the way. And her and her roommate, got this cute orange cat. It was so fun. Let me tell you, I got so good at imitating cat meows. Like there's this one video where it's like teaching your cat how to come here, which they said was like meow. And I was like, and I was speaking to the cat, and I was like, I tried it, but her cat like very very antisocial, and the cat doesn't like anyone but her. It's fine being around others, but like it actually really isn't fine being around others. It's only fine being around others she's like if she's playing with it actively. Because when she was playing with it actively, it just stare. When she wasn't, it would just stare. It would just look at us like this. Like mad and grumpy and I'll just be like we didn't belong there. So by we I meant me and her other roommate. And then what else? What else? What else? It's so cute. Mm, there's let me tell you, I need a can someone teach me how to like properly clean tie-dye shirts? Because I've been washing this one tie-dye shirt. And honestly, because the one thing is where I live now, you have to pay money to wash and dry clothes. I'm not sure if it's total 250 yet or not. Because if it's total 250, I feel like that's kind of normal. But if it's not, then uh, so I might need to find somewhere else to do my laundry. But I think other people probably would come here too to do laundry too. Honestly, uh, I was thinking, I honestly, depending on the price, like, there's another apartment building near me. Where I was like, honestly, if I want to, I might just go there. Cause I think they allow it. Cause that one also, you have to pay for laundry, which is crazy. Living in an apartment is so different because of the different rules. Different apartment buildings have like similar but like different rules and stuff like that, especially based on like placement and pricing. Hmm. But yeah. Um. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted today to be kind of chill, very chilled out stream because there's not much. Oh, okay. There was this 7-part video actually. It was like maybe 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 because it's a 7-part video about the different gems. Okay, so let me tell you this right now. I love Steven Universe. Steven Universe was my and um I didn't watch it when like everyone else watched it. I watched it when I I watched it when I was in college, which is so different. And there's this streamer who just has videos going over all of them. And the main one that I want to talk to you guys is the last one. Like, which is his longest video about it. It's a 6-part series that part 1 goes over the meaning between like forehead, chest, and navel placements. And if you don't know what navel means, it means your belly button. And then it goes, so the next one is fusions in like the upper limbs. The third one goes over Jasper, which was a big time villain. Not big time, but like medium villain in this series. Jasper and Lapis in like their messed up relationship, and then same type of gems. And I think that's also going over fusions between different gems and same gems as well. Then there's the teardrops and conditioned ears and occipital lobe, which is gem placements. And then, well, obviously, then upper limbs. Then the last one, which goes over the pearls, the diamonds, and then room for creativity, where he goes, um, he goes over like a couple of things, and I really appreciate this video. He goes over why what the purpose of pearls were, and like explaining them compared to other diamonds. He says the paradox, which is pearl, which is pink diamond, or if you want to call her rose quartz, that was Steven Universe's mom, who basically the way the way she died, she basically birthed him and disappeared, or I don't know. We all just don't. I think she's like gone, because I think that's what happened. It goes over the episode with the two pearls, then it goes over the diamonds, garnets, and then it goes over if gems are aware what their placement means. And then it goes into a contest that he created and creating our own gems and things like that. And the reason why I love it so much is because it answers a huge question that I used to have, like regarding the pearls and stuff. Because I used to because okay, this was like a big theory in like a Steven Universe Earth. Because if you guys have never watched Steven Universe, which is possible, you should watch it, but it's possible. But in the series, Pearl is like Rose Quartz's like right hand person. And we find out later on throughout the series, this is kind of like a spoiler. So if you do think you might want to watch it afterwards, nah, wait until I do this or something. Wait until I do this again. And wait until I wave. Okay? Or at least I tried to. Okay. So what you go over in the series is the fact that Pink Diamond. Ugh, I kind of gave this up already, anyways. Pink Diamond and Rose Quartz are the same person, right? Pink Diamonds pretends to shatter herself because she pretends to be both Pink Diamond and Rose Quartz. Because basically this all comes to fruition because Pink Diamond begs the other diamonds for her own colony and they choose Earth. Now to create the colony, they destroy all life forms on Earth. Rose or Pink Diamond wanting to interact with the other gemstones figures becoming an amethyst. And so she becomes an amethyst known as rose quartz because obviously she's not purple like the regular amethyst. And so she becomes rose quartz. She begins to fall in love with Earth and like the wonders that it has. And so she decides she doesn't want to do it. She tries stopping them as Pink Diamond, but it doesn't really work because they don't really listen to her. And I mean, she just begs them for this planet. So like we're not stopping now. And so she fakes her shattering, goes full into rose quartz after like pretending to be on both sides. And goes after that. After a while on Earth, somewhere she meets I think she I think actually Greg, which is which is Steven's dad. Honestly, Steven, which is Steven's dad. She meets him, falls in love with him, then she creates Steven. I think using her own diamond. And he's half human, half diamond. He has two full parts of him that basically got meshed together, is what I would say. And so this is the part that mainly happens. Pearl, which is one of Steven's mother's quote unquote like guardians, I would just definitely say, was be- was um a pearl. Well, her name is Pearl. And so she has a pearl on her head, right? Now, the thing is, when Steven Universe ends up on the home planet, the main planet, where all the diamonds live with all their pearls, after being discovered by Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond, they mistake Steven for being Pink Diamond, which I think was another theory a lot of people had, but I'll go into that later. And so basically, the one thing that was very different was Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond both had diamonds on their chest, like my gem that I have on my chest. And they have it, and it's kind of like a hierarchy, right? So Pink Diamond has it on her navel, Blue and Yellow Diamond have it on their chest, and then there's White Diamond, who's seen as the overseer of all of them, which is she's obviously a white diamond, and her placement is on her head. Now, Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond are both created for. Now, the pearls are created specifically for the diamonds, kind of like a born indentured servitude, right? And the thing is, a lot of people figured, well, there is a pink pearl, but she serves white diamond, and Pearl herself is not a pink pearl. And with yellow diamond and the yellow pearl, they both have similar traits, so one, they don't really argue either. The pearl is meant to be subservient to yellow diamond, so there's no issues that arise. And then two, because they reflect, the pearl is meant to reflect like what Yellow Diamond believes. She looks and she acts similarly to Yellow Diamond. Obviously, they still see them as higher statutes of power. Now, and they're also yellow. So, Yellow Diamond's pearl is yellow. Blue Diamond's pearl is also blue. And she also has her pearl on her chest, and she looks and she acts similarly to Blue, who's more emotional. Yellow Diamond is the one who's in charge of their like military aspects, and Blue Diamond is more in charge of like aristocratic aspects, right? Now, then we take a look at White Diamond, who's in charge of Pink Diamond's pearl, and Pink Diamond, who has a white pearl. And then you also look at where their pearls are placed, and the pink pearl is placed on her navel. However, the white pearl, which is Pearl, hers is placed on her head, which a lot of people are like, hmm. And then we also see that the pink diamond has a fracture on one of her eyes, so she doesn't have one of her eyes. She only has one eye that she sees through. And what the thought that many people had was, well, obviously, the pink pearl had to have belonged to Pink Diamond at some point and either got taken away and probably got taken away by White Diamond. So which is what the theory became. The pink pearl was Pink Diamond's pearl before she became rose quartz, and before like all of that thing, she was pearls. The pink pearl was obviously Pink Diamond's before she got the new pearl she has. So a lot of people were like, well, if that's the case, how did first of all, then we see this flashback where Pink Diamond, where Steven Universe and Carol, it starts with a C, and I don't want to say the wrong name. But they end up dating. Connie, I almost said Carolyn. Good. Connie end up fused and on this planet, and they somehow end up like having flashbacks of like Pink Diamond's memories, where she's begging to have a diamond in her own planet, and out of frustration she breaks something because they say no. Now, what many people believed was that she ended up hurting the pearl out of anger, and so that's the reason why things happened. See, trigger warning, like definitely abuse type of things. And so when she was talking about it, the Pink Diamond, because they're made to be so subservient and things like that, the Pink Diamond viewed it as like a funny experience and looked at their past history and all their fun times, because Pink Diamond was White Diamond was like the overall leader, serious and thinking. Yellow Diamond was more like, while she had it on her chest in terms of her ranking, she more thought logically and had more like anger. Honestly, I would say she had anger issues in my opinion. Blue was more emotional and like sad, especially after she thought that Pink Diamond died. And then Pink Diamond was more of like a child, and what he said, which honestly made so much sense, was he said that Pink Diamond was seen similar, like, it's like put on her navel, it's like an umbilical cord. She's seen as someone who needs to be taken care of, not as someone who can take care of things. She was seen as mostly like a kid, which was why, oh my god, I don't know why my model is doing that. Like, my arms are still. But yeah, so that was crazy. And so, with a lot of the things that happened, they basically he basically goes over all of that, and we get an answer from the writers in the show that, because a lot of people, this is where the main theory comes in, is was Pearl, which was the pearl given to Pink Diamond when she wanted to rule her colony, was she White Diamond's pearl? And they said no. That pearl was made for Pink Diamond to be like, and what he thinks is the main reason they gave her a pearl like that, not one similar to her in terms of thinking, was because it kind of made her, it was supposed to make, because in terms of logic, the pearls that had the gemstones that had their gems on their head were more like logical thinkers. So like they kind of view things in black and white. And there was like, no, it was either this or that. So it was meant to kind of ground her and make her take her like status more seriously and things like that. So yeah, I would honestly say Pink Diamond was seen as the, by the way, you guys can come back. Pink Diamond was definitely seen as like the bratty younger sister that just wouldn't leave her big sisters alone while she was working. Which is not wrong, because even in her attempt to be serious and create her own colony, she doesn't really understand. In my opinion, before she became Rose Quartz, she didn't really have that type of critical thinking about what type of mindset she would need to create a colony. She didn't understand that things wouldn't be fun. She just wanted to be in charge of something, right? And in my opinion, like, it's like it's like when it's like when your kid says, "I want a dog." Well, do they want a dog because they want to play with the dog, or do they know they're going to have to actually take care of it? Like, those are two different things. And in the child's mind, playing with it is like their only thought. Taking care of it and actually having to like train it and do all the hard work with it isn't necessarily what they think about. Yeah, so I think that's one of my thoughts. I know, honestly, another video that changed my mind about Pink Diamond was how we saw how in the show you see Pink Diamond, how you see Rose Quartz, like her character progression in reverse, which leads a lot of people to like view her badly. Because in the show, usually what you see in most shows is you see the character and all their qualities and how they progress and how they become better. But with Rose Quartz, we see her as a good person, and then we see everything she does like previously. It starts slowly where we see her relationship with Pearl and how she swore her to secrecy. Excuse me. I got tea. That's good to hear me drink tea. Maybe, maybe not. Mm, I love this tea. It's like green tea with honey. So nice. Um, so yeah. We see her basically grow. We see her growth, but we see her slowly become like, we see how bad of a person she was originally. Like, we see her go from superhero to bratty villain instead of bratty villain to superhero, which I think is so. I think it's interesting that they did that, honestly. It's one of the only times that I've seen a show do that. I don't know any other shows that's done that, because I don't really watch a lot of TV. But when I do, I get addicted. And so, yeah. When you see a lot of, like, when you see everything that happens in the show, especially when you watch Future, because, like, in the Future version, we're introduced to Spinel, and Spinel is another piece to the puzzle. In her effort to be taken more seriously, she abandons her and basically forgets about her in her new life as well, and never goes back for her, and all of that's built up hatred. No. No, that's also where you hear the "Come live with us in the palace. There's a room waiting for you. Come on, come on, come on. Just let us adore you." I love that little short melody. It's so. I just love, like, how melodic it is. I love it so much. I need to get up and stretch. Don't forget to get up and stretch, guys. Don't forget to drink water and things like that. Don't worry, I'm fine. I think I need to blow my nose. I'm not blowing my nose on camera. You guys aren't gonna see that. Not let anyone, because it's gross. But yeah, temperature's also kind of been, like, all over the place. The way, like, I feel. Because, like, quick side tangent, room temperature. What room temperature do people usually have their rooms on? Because technically mine is, like, we have one core thermostat, right? And then basically it's supposed to make everybody's room that, like, temperature, right? Well, mine, like, it's supposed to be 73, which is supposed to be honestly kind of warm, but it feels like it's like 68. Because I usually run a little hotter, but I'm feeling so cold. And I'm not sure if it's probably because of the window I have. But also, like, I have a heater in my room. I have a heater in my room that I have, and I use that at night because, like, for me, I obviously turn it off. You guys don't have to worry. I turn it off at night. When I go to bed, I turn it off. It's also one of those heaters that basically, if it falls over, it turns off itself. But obviously, if it falls over, because of the high heat I usually have it on, it usually, like, it'll still be really hot afterwards. So, you gotta kind of watch it. But it's so loud too, like, sometimes I can't hear things. Excuse me. I've been eating good too. Like, my mom made F all. And if you guys don't know what efa is, it's an African dish. You have like spinach, and you have mushrooms and fish, and you can honestly, here, let me explain it like better. No, it's basically mixed greens. Leafy greens like spinach, tomatoes, peppers, basically. And then obviously cooked in oil. I my mom usually adds fish, which my mom also so happy. She taught me how to I love learning how to create like my African dishes. In my opinion, I prefer obviously I prefer them to American food. Like rice. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know what white people eat with rice. I feel like that's so offensive to say. What do you guys eat with rice? Because the one thing that I remember was like when I was a little kid and kids used to eat like ketchup with rice. And I was like, you guys don't have anything better but to use like condiments? To be fair, that's when I was a kid. I should know by now. There's so many things you can cook in rice though. Love rice. But ebata, which is like a tomato sauce that we put. It's tomatoes, bell peppers, depending if you want it to be spicy. My mom makes it with like Jamaican peppers and others got other spices into it. And onions, don't forget onions. And you usually blend them, you cook them, blend it, cook it, and you put it in on top of rice. Yeah. And then with that, we usually have like boiled eggs and like meat with it. Yummy, let me tell you. In my opinion, then or we can have efal with rice, which is also amazing. Okay, I need to quickly go and blow my nose. So I don't want this dripping. It's kind of weird. I'll be right back. I'm back. Took a bit. I also use the bathroom. Get up, stretch your legs, stretch your arms, stretch your toes, stretch everything. And let's get back into whatever rant I'm gonna talk about next. What? There's honestly, my head is like, I will say I'm a most of the time head empty type of person. Definitely a mostly like head empty type of person. So when I think about something, I'll think about it in depth. And then I'll move on. You know? Mm, honestly, there's so many things too that I want to talk with you guys. Cause something that I hope I can do in the future, which I will say might not happen till I graduate. There's a possibility because I know most of the things that I want to do, if I want to get them done, would definitely have to be during summer. And I would have to I'd have to do, there's first of all, monetarily wise, I usually work during the summer. So there's that. Mm-hmm. There's so a lot of things. And then I was honestly thinking, because, in my opinion, I hope I'm very entertaining to you guys. Alright? But yeah. What is it? There's so many games that I want to play, but I know, I feel like I have the space for it. It's just, what would it be? One, I, let me tell you guys, I cannot do gore. I cannot, I have to do it in the middle of the day. Because if I do that shit at night, my soul will leave my body. You guys will watch my soul leave my body on camera. And then, what are some, cause you guys know, I'm more of a chatting streamer. I love chatting. I love talking. But I've been seeing a couple games, but hmm, my thoughts, not this one. Oh, that's what it's called. I've been practicing my Japanese, but I don't have anyone to talk to, trying to learn, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, here, I'm gonna go look at some of these games, cause I want to see. I've been, I, I want to play Nikki, but let me tell you, I am so ass at shooting. I love their stories most of all. Now, when it comes to strategy and shooting, I am not your girl. My shooting is so bad. I know I have a couple in my wish list. Yeah, I don't have many. Transfer Mice, a childhood game. The Roid. Yeah, let me tell you guys. Not the avid gamer. Especially with a lot of the games. I might just look through. Let's see. I might try a shooting game. I might umasume. Oh my god. I'm terrible. Let's see. I can definitely try Marvel Rivals if I can play by myself, because I don't want to bring down anyone else. Masume. I might try that one. A lot of people seem to like it. I might try Apex, because that one I'm not sure. I know both are FPS games, but I always thought about becoming better. There's this one game that I saw someone play. Oh, Split Fiction. But you need to be able to play with somebody. Let me move this over here. Because I'm just seeing which games I can probably see if I can play. Because I know a lot of these games are like play with other people. Let me see. There's also Holocure, Idol Showdown. I have never played those before, which would be really nice. Never played Elden Ring. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was definitely not a much gamer. Oh, there's also Hollow Idol. Now it's recommending a bunch of VTuber games to me. Don't mind. I will say I love puzzle games. Let's see. Let's try to see if there's some puzzle games I might be interested in. I know I'm good at platformer games too. It says Outer Wilds, which might be good. Stray also. It takes two, but I don't know if I'd find anyone to play with me. Mm. Let's see platform. There's so many games here though. I might ask people for some like solo game suggestions. Let's see solo. Yeah. My feet. My feet started going numb. I'm gonna move your toes so they know you're still alive. Okay. Let me see, because I know I have a wish list. Okay. Here are the games that I have. Oh, yes. There's also Infinity Nikki. But with the change. Oh, yes. Crime Scene Cleaner. Crime Scene Cleaner is definitely like a chill game to play. Oh, there's also Asphalt. I know there's Date with Death, which a lot of people liked. Supermarket Simulator. Crap game. There's a lot of like together games. Let me see. I wanna because not that I don't want to play with others, I just don't have others to play it with. I'm not that lonely. I am that lonely. Do you love your stinky lonely streamer? I'm not. Well, I'm not stinky, but would you still love your streamer if she was more lonely? Okay. See. That's fine. Because I don't really care if I'm at a disadvantage. I kind of just don't want to mess anyone else's game up. It seems the only way. Let me see. Because I honestly love online games too. I might just play Snake. Mm. Oh, let me tell you. I I learned how to mimic. Oh, looks like I'm frozen. Doink, doink. I'm gonna do a really quick sound check. There we go. My arm is tweaking, but that's okay. Uh, what type of puzzle games do you like? I know I really like escape room puzzle games. I played one before. Hmm. The one that I played wasn't completed yet. I love online puzzle games. Online escape room. There's this one I play on my that I used to play on my phone that had like 100 rooms, and there were so many different. They had so many different ones too. You 100 door escape room. No, it's called 50 room. They have so many different ones. Let's see. Let's take a look at the actual creators of the game. They have over 20 versions of this game. Because I'm not seeing one, but I'm seeing 6, 20, 16, 19, number 5. Let's see if I can find this online and we might play this one. I love escape room. I love puzzle games. 365 escape. Oh. Let's see. Because the one thing is you also still have to take a look at this one. Let me see. Okay. I just found one. Seems very nice. Hopefully it's completed. The only thing I'm taking a chance with is if you're actually allowed to play it. So it's on this website called 365 Escape. So I'm gonna go blank for a second. Well, I put things together, alright? So it's on this thing called 365 Escape. And this one is called the Stone Fortress Escape. Now, putting this down, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Usually I set them ahead of time. Cause first, I don't want to make it visible. Not yet. You guys won't be able to see my. Do you guys want to be able to see my mouse? I don't think so. No. Let's see. Okay. Well, it did not work. Okay. But this is it. Give me a second. Technically supposed to be transparent. Hmm. You guys might just have to watch me without me. I might have to switch to my PNG, which is all and well. You guys just have to give me a second then. Okay, what? Because there we go. Because what it might be is you guys might have to wait. Let's see what happens. I'm so big. Okay. I'm gonna make me small. I'm gonna make me small. It's all. My wings are getting in the way. I have to make myself smaller. It's so it's so weird editing everything on here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I should be a lot smaller. There we go. Now let's get started. Next. Like, do you guys want to hear the sound? Guys, let's not, because I'm not sure if it might be copyrighted or not. Okay. So, we're in the enemy fortress. First one I look at gets a puzzle. There's a leaf in the corner. Okay. What does this mean? Oh, there's more areas. Okay, giving me so many puzzles is crazy. Okay, let's take a look at this. These look like notes. Life, monk, king. 2750 life. 2751 monk. 9863 king. 37 3764 mind. It's 97.60 in gold. Well, we need to find out what gold is. Honestly, my immediate thought is to change the letters to numbers. And if we do that, it's like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, and so on, and so forth, and what have you, right? So, I'm thinking multiplying them all? So, wait. L is 12. I is I is 9. F is 6. E is 5. That overshoots it. It's 3240. How about if we add, let's see. I'm thinking maybe might have to. Nope, that makes the answer too small. So my thoughts are. Well, that doesn't make sense either. So I doubt all the letters are worth the same amount. Okay, looking at it, let's think. What letters are the same in these one? O, which is in monk, and G, which is in king. So, and D, which is in mind. So, and L, which is in life. Oh, you're a jerk. So you have G in king, O in monk, L in life, and D in mind. So this brings me to the conclusion, in my personal opinion, that I could be very wrong. But then it would potentially be worth the mess. I'm also thinking, okay, what are some other ways they could do this? Like life is 12, I is 9. Cause let's skip it and move on and see what other areas they have here. Find the odd one out. Well, let's see. This one has prongs, a tail, and 2 sides. It's silver, red, with this pointing out. Okay, now let's take a look at 2. Has the prongs, both go out. I don't know if I'm accidentally skipping them or not, but I'm just gonna keep on moving. Keep on pushing. And then red. Oh, this one, because it's missing a thing. 2, because it's missing a leg. collect all the pieces. What does that mean? North 7, south 20. 7 to 25. Oh, so. So I solved one puzzle. Okay. I need to come back to that one. What's this one? This is colors. Solved this puzzle. Star. Okay, nope. 7 to 25. Not this one again. Well, obviously, this is. If you do this, this is math. This is easy for me. Okay. Oh, wait, I can do this. Okay. There we go. Well, three of these. Same thing. 3 divided by 9 is 3. 3 here. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2. Well, this has to be 1. So this is 1. So 1, 2, 3, which is 6. Ito. 3, 2. Honestly, we only need, to be fair, we only need to figure out what this one is. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 minus 1. So it's 6. I'm correct! I'm correct! I know I am! Don't think I'm stupid, it's the game's fault. PEMDAS, the arrows, okay. This times this, which is 2 times 20, 40, plus 7, 47, minus 1 here, which is 5, 47 minus 5, 42. Let's go. Okay, I think this is the colors. Red. Ignore that. I'm not stupid, I swear. So I'm looking up at the spade. Looking up at the spade because you can see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Black, black, blue, white. Those are the colors. I think I just need to give it the number of these that I saw, which is 3. Here, let's see if that's correct. No, it means in all spaces. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna come back to you because I'm right. Oh, was it black, blue, white? That one's red. Black, blue, white, and this one is red. Black, blue, white, red. Wait, isn't it 2 blacks? Blue, white, red? Okay. Never mind. There's probably an order that it wants us to do. Boo! Knife, 1. No knife, no club. 4. Let's try 4. Okay. Excuse me. Having a coughing fit. Is it dependent on the number of sides it has? Well, if it did, this also has 3. This is 1. This is 4. This is 5. How much does that have? That would technically have 2, but I don't think that's how that's gonna work. We did 1, 3, 4, 5. Blue, red, black, white, black. Blue, red, black, white. Blue, red, black, white, black. Nope, I didn't think so. Okay, it was a nice try. Is there anything else here besides these things? I don't think so. That one thing. That's done. I wonder what I do with this number. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with this number. I know what these mean. Honestly, I know I'm right because think about it. The only real answer we need to figure out here is which one the helmet is, because you already have the axe times the horse. The axe times the horse is 6. Oh, I'm not. It's 7. It's plus. It's not enter. You guys probably think I'm stupid. Oh man, that's so funny. I was here crashing out. I was definitely not right. Alright, let's see. Gold. This is where the number for gold goes. Okay. How many puzzles do we have left? We have this one, which is I'm pretty sure it's the number of swords and clubs, which I saw was 4. Maybe it's 5. No, it's not 4. And I tried 3, which is the number that I initially saw over here. So, well, I might need to get rid of my tea. So I sold the sack, I sold this one, so I have this one still. So I have 1, the one over there, that's 2. The only hint we get here is collect all pieces. I don't know where this... Did we use this number already? Probably for this puzzle, I think. I have 1 random sword over here. No. I know those colors have to do with this. I've only seen... Like, do you guys see an axe in the back that I'm missing? This is 1. 2, 3, 4. I'm not seeing anything in the background. Am I legally blind? Not 2, not 3, 5. My thoughts just are where? Okay. Well, the most I can estimate is 20. I believe anything above 10 is honestly probably going to be incorrect. If it counts all of these, I cannot see it properly. I'm going to be so dead ass. Now my thoughts. Let me focus. I'll open my thing because it's starting to like. My tea's starting to. Yeah, my tea smells weird. I think it went bad. That makes me so sad. Because if you guys could smell it, it smells not good. That's what it smells like. It smells really bad, actually. It was probably drinking tea that went bad. Well, how did tea go bad? Because of what I put in it, which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. I probably should have put it in the fridge. But I mean, it's like water and honey. So it's not like I added anything else. I don't really add anything to my tea. It smells so bad. I'll rinse it, probably wash it out. Because whether it went bad or not, I can't drink anything with that type of smell. What am I gonna eat then? Honestly, I might eat cereal. You might just hear me crunching in the background. Okay. You also need to figure out. This is also one. One. You know. Let's see if this is one. This is also one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have 6 more puzzles. Now, I don't know where the male and the female sign are supposed to go. My thoughts are... If we're supposed to get our... I know these are supposed to give us hints, but I don't want to use them unless they're, like, completely necessary. I don't want to cheat my way by, like, clicking every number either. Is this a hint? I don't even think these are hints. It's just there. It's the number of pieces that I have. Ooh, child. I done messed something up. Well, it's probably one of the puzzles that I finished. Wait. Nope. Okay. You know, one of them is white, 2 of them are black, 1 is blue, and 1 is red. So we can ignore the rest of the colors. But now, how do we figure out what the hell? I was good at puzzles until I realized maybe I'm not so smart after all. I feel like a real Minecraft villager. These. There we go. Yeah, I just realized this thing. So there we go. That's one more. So we finished this one. We have this one here. We only have this one here. Honestly thought nothing else. Collect all the pieces. I feel like it's not really a hint. Enter. Anyways, sorry, I was honestly just clicking that to click that. We already used this one. My thoughts. Definitely this has something to do with the color. This one? Some of these match, actually. This one matches the red one. Eto. Oh, well, I'm not using the sound. These two match each other, and this one is just solo. Okay. Honestly, when you think about it, this is technically blue, and this is technically red. So, who knows? Still trying to figure out what they even mean. Because I was thinking sides. And I was thinking order. Because you know, like in a deck, but only 3 of them are technically. Other 2 aren't. Let's see this one. Okay. There's a whole like math equation that's technically supposed to go with this. But like I don't think it makes sense. Hmm. My math. Okay. Yeah. Because honestly, I feel so sure that it has something to do with the letters. The letters feel like they're the code. Wondering. Because there's 2 things I was thinking. One of them was like they moved the letters down, but if F is 5, how's E1? It doesn't make sense. You know, this reminds me of this escape room that I did when I was younger. They created it. Let me tell you. I definitely want to go to like a physical like escape room and test it out. There's not one where I live, but I know there's supposed to be one somewhere near where I live. Nah, that's not right either. I just know there's one that I can get to. But it might just take me a while to drive there. Yeah, I can drive too, by the way. Can add my name to the list of VTubers who learned how to drive. Okay. Do you want to get back to the puzzle? Okay, we can get back to the puzzle. I feel like it definitely has something to do with the letters. Each letter definitely has to be worth something. Because if it wasn't... There we go. If it wasn't worth something, then, well, definitely each letter probably is worth something, but my thoughts are addition definitely won't work. Division, probably not. Multiplication didn't work. I was thinking was last digit, because life L is 12, but then E is 5, and F is 6. No, it doesn't work. Which letter is I is 9. Let me see. What letter is 8? Because I might be onto something now. I'm thinking splitting the numbers up and one of the numbers have to like match the correspond to each letter. Like think of it is yes, think about it. If I is 9, 2 and 7, 2 plus 7 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6, which is F. Then the 2 would correspond to the last letter, last number of life. The 5 would correspond to E because 5, there's only one number. With monk, it's 15. Never mind. What is M? What's M? I, J, K, L, M. M is 13. Yeah, no. Oh, I know it's 15 off head because I do that so many times. Oh, wait. N is 12. N minimum. And oh, wait, if I wait. K is 11 too, so none of these really work. I feel like there should be another way to think about it, if we think about it. My thoughts are basically, at this point right now, move on to the next puzzle. This one, because this is where we'll put it if we get it correct. We got this one correct. This one, I've about had this one. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is a big fat lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. No. 1. Oh, ito. Well, where'd the helmet go? This is telling me the order. Spade, teardrop. So black, blue, red, white, black. Black, blue, red, white, black. Black, blue, red, white, black. There we go. And we have no more here. I was wondering what the helmet was doing there. Leave me alone. Now I still need to figure out what this is for. I was thinking maybe these? Or maybe something else. I did this one. Helmet. Got this one. I don't want to do that one. I'm gonna do this one. Technically, I cheated. I'm not. Let me tell you right now. I don't know how it got to not be. 1, 3. Honestly, at this point, maybe it meant how many times did you go back to this problem? Because I damn near. I know I definitely went to that problem more than 5 times. Confusing. Very confusing. Cold. Old. Old. Have any of you guys watched Super Y? Wonder Red shall go cold. Old mold gold. Wonder if it get terrific bold. She just pops stuff out of her backpack. I wonder. I just need to figure out what this has to do with. I think maybe this. You can use this. Short. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it out. Oh, there's 5. Never mind. I'm a liar. What's something that has 5 pillars? This thing. Oh, we figured it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ito, let's go. Now I see why it was here. It's a puzzle. It's supposed to help me. Alright. Honestly, that took us a bit of time to figure out. I'm not gonna lie. Now, last one is whatever this is. Okay. My thoughts on this are basically my head hurts. Honestly, in my head, there's no. If I take. My head hurts! Because I'm here trying to solve it the, like, craziest way possible. Honestly, it's probably so simple. What's the most simplest way we could probably try to figure this thing out? Well, numbers equaling a letter is probably correct. If let me think. I doubt they switched the numbers around either. So it can't be like A1, B2 type thing. Probably has to be something else. My nose is bleeding, but it's okay. I have tissues. Okay. Well, we could just go No, literally the only thing I can think of now is like each letter just equals a number because there's one letter, there's one number. If this is the answer, I'm going to smack myself. Okay. If because each of these letters have a number, and I guess let's check it out. Honestly, let's check it out. If this is the answer, I'm gonna hate myself so much because I was struggling. Okay. Last thought, last way. 4 letters, 4 number. Each letter here just equals a number, which makes sense. Which would make be constant because both are 9. I both are 7, and both are 6. There's only one D. K, K, N. Let me tell you, I hate myself already. Alright. If that's the case, y'all are probably like goofing. 4, that'd be 4. O would be 8. 4, 8, 6, 0. If that's the case, I'm gonna be mad. 4, 8, 6, 0. Well, that wasn't it. Okay, I don't have to kick myself. It is hard. That didn't work. What would work? Honestly, I thought that would be valid. Because think about it, like all of these. Because, like, think about it, all of these share a number and stuff. If this was a trick, you had me fooled, and my heart hurts. It makes me so sad. Did I put the wrong? I put the wrong letter. I put 6. It'd be 2. Just put the forehead slap. Just put the forehead slap. Okay. 4, 8, 2, 0. 2, 0. Stupid. This one goes here. I'm good at these types of puzzles. Yo. Yo. This side. This side. This side. Let me out! Oh? Am I supposed to get out here? It was a trap all along. It was a trap all along. They were never gonna let us. Oh, Tiki. I'm just kidding. Which door am I supposed to exit out of? Well, I'm so glad you guys could not see my face. That's all I have to say. Because the struggling, I was struggling, did not make sense. The amount of struggling I was doing was not making sense. Okay. The struggling I was struggling was not making sense. Let's see another one. Let's see another one. Let's see another one. I'm gonna pull it down for a second and then I'm gonna choose another one because this website does have some more. But I'm not sure if it has like ads anywhere. I don't think YouTube really cares. But I guess it's kind of like just Okay. First of all, one of these look like a thing. Like, it's from Gotcha. And if you guys have never seen Gotcha, just search it. Just search up, like, Gotcha Life background or something like that, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright. I'm not even gonna guess. I'm just gonna let the mouse decide. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and stop. Well, it's the luxury yacht. It did not end up on it, but it was. I just went up, and it was the luxury yacht. Pterosaur. The pterosaur. All right. Let's honestly look into this yacht. Luxury yacht escape. Luxury yacht escape. Grandma. I just got this boat and it was so little. Give me a second. That cough made me feel some iron. No blood, just iron. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. You want to get off your yacht and go to a nearby yacht club. But you But you can't open the door. Do your best to find the key. I'm gonna speak like this the entire time now. So just get used to it, alright? Alright. So my daddy bought me this yacht and it automatically locks and I forgot where I fucking put these stupid ass keys. Okay. This password is looking kinda stupid. Let's see. Well, let's see. If they were certain numbers, this would be like a 1. This would be a 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. I guess this would be a 5. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 minus 6 would be 2. Let's see if it's 2. No, that's not the answer. Alright. Brazil, London, and Paris. I told you. He's gonna fly me out. He's gonna fly me out. You guys don't understand. He was gonna fly me out. I was gonna see the different countries, different continents. Clue 1. South. What do I gotta look south for? This doesn't make any. Oh. This does make sense. I guess. Officer, right, fishing, ancestor, and water. Not a dumb blonde. Officer, right, fishing, anchor, water. Well, I know there's an E here, an I here, a G. But how the fuck do you spell anchor? Is it you? No, I think it's an H. I think it's an H and then a T. E-I-G. That doesn't spell anything. I know. Try not doing that. Wasn't it Brazil, London? It's New York. I was going to Brazil, London, and New York. Oops. Well, y'all already know I have a Dory's memory. Let's find it. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Brazil, London, Paris. My bad. I didn't even know I picked it up. Brazil, London, of course, and Paris. There we go. That's 1 down. And fucking forever to go. Bell. Nope. I'm not even gonna delete that. Collect the pieces. collect the pieces before I can use it. South. 473. I remember the thing said south. Maybe I was talking about this. See? South. Let's see. 473. 14? No. Okay, well. You too. 1, 2, 3, 3. No. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. This always just keeps telling me to collect stupid pieces. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. I'm guessing 200, 1,000. This is so dumb. Like, I just literally can't understand what's going on right now. It's so low key, kind of just draining. I don't know. I know I was going to a private school to be a detective, but this was not the work I was trying to put in. Oh, I see. It's missing a number. Huh, my bad. Alright. It's missing this number, so 3, 4, 4, 7. Ew. Literally. Ew. 7, 4, 8. 5, 7, 6. 9, 3, 4. Well, these are opposites, and this one is half of this one. These are opposites, and this one's 2 more than this one. And these are opposites, and they're the same. Let's see if there's any pattern. These two are the same. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't mean anything about this, right? No. These two. Wait a minute. These two. Oh, well, never mind. That doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say if these two are the same. Oh. I was right. Ish. These two numbers are the same. These two numbers are the same, and these two numbers are the same. These are only two different numbers. Is it numbers? Let's see what happens when you add all the ones on every side. Let's see. Okay, I bring out my handy dandy calculator-inator. You know. You know. 7 plus 4 plus 8 is 19. 5 plus 7 plus 6 is 18. 9 plus 3 plus 4, 16. What was the first one again? 19, 18, 17. This was 14. That one is, wait. Yeah, first, so, let me check this one again. Yeah, 19. 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus 6 is 18, so 19, 18. This is 7. Oh, it's not 17. Silly. It's, what's it again? The number 17. Not 17, 16. Yeah, it's 16. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. 16 below this one. 18, this one. I'm wondering if it's like -1, -2. You know, let's see this. This one is 14. This one is 17. What the fuck? Seriously, I really don't know. You know, I was wondering, I was thinking, how long do you guys think I can keep this voice for? Because I know it's probably gonna get hella annoying after a while. You know, you never know, you know. So, I'll definitely post the link in the description for the website. So you guys can definitely play the game if you guys want to. Alright, let's get back to the game. Oh, my head hurts. Find all the puzzle pieces. I'm literally trying. This is taking too long. Let's move on. Oh, we did this puzzle. Let's see. The highest number we can go to is probably also 20. Yep. Thought so. Ugh, I'm gonna bring it way down. Officer, right anchor. Water. Well, why does it need a number? Okay, let's think about placement. This is the 6th letter, second, the last, third, wait, yeah, 2, this is a 6th, this is a second, this is a 7th, this is a 4th, and this is a 3rd. And so I'm wondering, do we add those numbers together? I feel like if we add those numbers together, it's gonna definitely give us over 20. Because 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 7 is already 16, not 17, of course. I remember that. And then obviously, if you add 6 to 16, you're gonna get 22. That's not the answer. Foie. Foie. Or foie. Or foie. Au revoir, mes petits baffleurs. Yeah, I've been learning a little French from these little music videos, if you couldn't tell. Super, super duper stunning. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. This boat is us. Let me tell. Okay, first of all, we're in the middle of nowhere. Like, you would think we'd be getting off to head onto the dock, but they made us there's another area. Oh. No wonder my numbers didn't make sense. This is 3. Ugh, if you guys can't remember, I'm talking about this thing. With all the numbers all flipped. Plus, plus, minus, right? 7, 9, 12, 7, 12. Yes, 7, 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. Let's go. Got nothing else here. Thank you. Okay. This, like, these colors are crazy. That was it? That was a puzzle? 1, 2, 3, 3. I remember that one from whatever boat bottle. This one. Boat bottle. Brook bottle. So 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. Not colors. And that doesn't even work. Okay. Let's find colors, people. Colors, 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 colors. Does anything even look like it has colors here? These hats are everywhere. Okay. Clue 1 was south. And clue 2 is these. I think this has to go with this thing. But the thing is, maybe it's the first number. Let's go with the first number and then go. So, seagulls. Honestly, I was wondering if it was just giving us the answer here. Because I don't see any seagulls. I haven't seen any seagulls. Seagulls. And glassware. Well, there's that one. And then these anchors that are supposed to be everywhere. Well, I'm not seeing none. Not seeing any. Honestly, ignoring that, I'm just gonna go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if that's the order. If that's the order, then it's seagulls, seagull, lantern, glasses, anchor, seagull, glasser. No, wait, that's not it. Seagull, lantern, glassware, which is just the binoculars. What do you call it when it's a single one? Is it telescope? That was literally one of the stupidest things that I've ever said. Okay. Telescope. That, that's what I was looking for. And so, seagull, lantern, telescope, anchor. Seagull, lantern, telescope, anchor. Seagull, lantern, telescope, anchor. 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's see that. Well, 1, 3, 2, 1, right? Well, it was a nice try. That's so stupid. Because I'm not seeing any telescopes or any lanterns. If I did see a lantern, hopefully it's a lantern. Actually, let's take a closer look at that. And it does look like a lantern. And here it looks like a lantern. This is clue number 2. But this isn't the ones. Maybe it was throwing us off. Maybe it's 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. I'm gonna try it every way. 3, 1, 2, 1. Well, that wasn't it. You both lied to me at this point. Boo! Sorry. I really meant boo. That's so disgusting. Like, how dare you? Officer, right? But this clue literally makes no sense. And that clue doesn't make any sense either. Obviously, it's putting the seals in the thousands place. 1,200. Forget the numbers. Let's just ignore the numbers at this point. I don't think the numbers have anything to do with anything. Let's focus on these colors then, because My brain is blinking. But there's literally no color on this boat. Everything's so bland. What colors do they want us to have? Zero? Doesn't make any sense. Oh. I see now. These colors. But which way am I supposed to go? Oh. This one says green. Green. Well, we know it starts with green. At least click green. Then let's just go in order, and it goes red, pink, yellow, blue. Well, that was a nice try. Alright. No, green is the first color because of the south something and the other thing. This is the letters. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. E-I-G-H-T. E-I-G-H-T. E. Well, whatever. G-H-T. What the fuck? I. E-I-G-H-T. G-H-T. Okay. Now let's think about the letters. T. The letters that we do have. Maybe U is the right letter. Doesn't feel right. The letters that it does have is O-T-U-H. O-T-U-H-S. O. Well, this one has a T, but this one also has a T. You can go here. H. Well, H is supposed to go here. It's here. Here. H. S. Are we making new words now? Because I don't get it. It's so confusing. Maybe this is the order we put it in? Figures. So, these are the letters we have. After this one, I think I'll call it a day. Maybe, maybe not. Because we got this one. Wait, this one goes 4, 3, 2. 2, 3, 4. What does that even mean? You know, the Brazil, Paris, London really helps. I wonder what that's for. Well, we'll find out another time. I think we finished this one. We did this one. We still need to do this one, which has to do with this one. Ew. So we know where to look for that one, which was a puzzle in and of itself. So let me figure out this one. Figure out which one. This one is 6. This one is 2. Then this one goes 2 below, then 2 up. This one goes 3 above, then 4 below. This one goes 1 up, 1 below. This one goes... maybe it's just 5. Nope. 4 double minus 1, so that doesn't make it make sense. 4, 6, 8, 6, 4. That's a pattern. Individually, they have a pattern, but together, it's like they have no pattern at all. There's always a double number, so I just need to figure out which double number it is. Honestly, numbers I should try, since 5 didn't work already. Don't think it can be touching, because neither of these are touching. So I don't think it can be touching, so I don't think it can be 2 or 8. So the only options we have are 7 and 6, and 7 doubles. So my thoughts, maybe it's 7? Maybe it's 6? No. So can't be 5, 6, 7. Can't be 5, 6, 7. Hmm. The reason why I tried 14 was 7, the closest you can get to half is 4. 6, the closest half you can get to is 3. But that either 10, 11, 12, 11, 9, 11, no, 13. I'm looking at the numbers. This is 10, 11, 12, 7, blank, whatever the number this is. This is 14. 5, 5. 1 plus 3 is 14. Yes. 7 something 14. 10, 11, 12, 7 something 14. And then this one. See, this one follows a pattern. It's like individual patterns that they think or they know for a fact that will go for, but they don't matter. Ugh. Let's see. 7 something 14. 10, 11, 12. This one is 13, 9, 11. 15. Yeah, this doesn't really match. Honestly, my thoughts are at this point just guessing till I get it right, which is low and cheating. But no, what am I supposed to do? Because I know this one is the letters from here, right? But they make 0 sense. Because think about it. This should technically be T. Let let me think about it again. E-I-G-H-T. There's no E. There's no I. There's no E. There's no I. There's no G, but there's an H and a T. Is this supposed to spell a word? South. South. That was a word that they were showing us before. There we go. That was for that clue. South was a letter for that clue. That makes so much sense. Still have to figure out this one. Yeah, I have no idea where this one's gonna come from. We use this one for this one. This one is for this one. This one was for the first one. I use this one to get this one. So I can use that for that one. So, what do we need for that answer? This clue is pissing me off so much. I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because there's no seagulls. No seagulls, no anchors, no lanterns. Singing 3, 1, 2, 1, but that didn't work. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that didn't quite work either. My thoughts. Can't go over 22. Can't get to 22. So, like, how do I even... Water, 1, 2, 3 ends. Anchor. I can't even spell anchor. Let's actually see what letter I'm missing. Ink. Or. Yeah, it's definitely an ink. Yeah, it's definitely an H. Officer, right. Fishing, anchor, water. Okay. So the letters are E, I, G, H, T. I'm so stupid. What does that spell? 8. That was so stupid. That one was literally so stupid. 1, 3, 4, 2. No. Okay. So, I know this clue definitely goes with this. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm thinking way too hard for these puzzles. So, let's see. I'm gonna drop it because it's starting to hurt my voice. So, let me cough nearly blew out my ear. My cough nearly blew out my ear. Okay, we have three more puzzles. This color one. And the solution is here. No, that wasn't the solution. South was the answer for the other one. This was the solution for this one. This one, honestly, I just try it. Just starting with like pink, pink. Oh, this tells you pink, red, green, blue, yellow. Several colors. Everything here is done. We only have two more. We only have two more. My voice naturally does it. Okay. So, low-key, these have made me feel so stupid for not taking like these obvious ass answers. I'm thinking maybe it is one. Oh no, I literally just tried that and it didn't work. These 1, 2, 3s are getting me in the head. I think the first one is telling us the order. Maybe it's 1, 3. No, I also tried that. I tried 1, 3. What was it? 1, 3, 2, 0. 1, 3, 2, 0. Doesn't work. Yeah. Let's switch over to this, because I feel like this 3, 2, 4 probably has something with to do with this. 3, 2, 4. Well, there's a double 4 here, and there's a double 4 here. There's no double 4 here, which is kind of weird. The double of a number at the top, which is why I tried 5, 6, 7. Tried that on this. Tried 5, 6, 7. Honestly, I might just try 8 because it's one above, one below, like the rest of the numbers. 5 is definitely a pain in my ass. Alright, this is our last puzzle. Like, my voice is naturally now stuck at that range because I spoke at it for so long. Okay. What is the simplest answer we can come up with here? Well, I can just bust it. I wish I could just bust it. That'd be amazing. Plus, these are like one above, one below. I don't think airplanes. Honestly, zero clue what I'm supposed to do with this. Zero clue. I could punch in all the numbers I wanted. I still don't know. This is a clue we're given. Already tried. Maybe it's the number of zeros. 3, 0, 2, 1. 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Yeah. I'm lost, honestly. I'm so lost with this. Let's take a look at these clues. 1,000 seagulls, which is so weird. 1,000. It's kind of weird that these are kind of like opposites of each other a little bit. Hmm. So, there's so many things that we can do here. Okay. I looked at that clue so many times that now, honestly, I can memorize it. 1,210. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. 1,210. 3. 1,000 times 1 times 2, which is should be 6. 10, which is 4, 3. Yippee! I didn't even think to like multiply it. But I hate that they made me do that. I don't want this one. Give me this one. Okay. That was some bullshit. I'm gonna say that right now. In my opinion, that was some top tier bull. Because there is no way that that made sense to anyone. Because that made no sense to me. Right. We're out of here. I'm out of here. And I'm out of this damn game. Bye. Blink. And I'm gonna go back to Kaleido. Girl is tired of this. Tired of this, Grandpa? Well, it's too damn bad. I don't like it. You're gonna keep on liking it. I'm telling you. Yeah. It's just zooming in. It's just zooming in. Alright. I don't know what. 8. It's just zooming in. It won't stop zooming in. It's zoomed in. So you guys could get a closer look at my mouth. I mean, my neck. I definitely meant my neck. Definitely meant my neck. Mwah. Mwah. That's it. You guys get a kiss on the forehead. But there we go. Back to being spaciously apart. That was hard, and I felt so stupid. I'm usually good with puzzle games, but I'm used to them being like so much more difficult. I'm not used to them having like the easy answers, so I'm here thinking like obviously I have to like hopscotch, jump down the river, and like jump into the river, swim all the way down, jump out, and run back when my answer was literally just look at the numbers on the hopscotch. That's what it felt like. That made me feel so stupid. Cause like when I thought of that at the end, I was like, I cannot be serious. Cause I was literally at my wit's end. Just so glad we got it finished. I I was just like, this cannot be the answer. That's the answer. This cannot be the answer. That is the answer. What? God, I was gonna like, let me tell you, I was getting so upset. I was about to punch the screen. I was so mad. But it's okay. Because sometimes we're smart, and then sometimes we're not. Sometimes things are not meant for us when we say they are. Maybe I can do horror. That's a lie. Don't try that with me. Uh, I might show you guys an old game I used to play next time. Because I know I've shown you guys Transformice, which is, if you've played with Serena Maiko from Before Mirage, I know she definitely played Transformice. But yeah, let me tell you, I'm good at that game. I can tell you guys, I'm good at that game. I used to do racing in that game, and I was so good, but then I was ass. Whenever anyone would watch me, I was ass. Alright, I'm gonna move Vito. No need for my 2D self anymore. We're done with this game. Like I said, I'll add it to the description. And we can figure out, like, because I'm going to add it to the description right now. Might as well. Oh, hi. I didn't even notice when you came in. It did not show me. Hi. Wow, my first ever. That makes me so happy. Oh, they're gone. That's fair. That's also kind of funny. Alright. Okay. I'm frozen again. Here. I fixed it. There we go. Up and moving. See? But yeah. Let me tell you, some games will be so simple, and then you'll be like thinking 100 miles an hour. But no, it's really just 1 mile an hour thinking. Cannot believe it. Okay. And then I'm gonna put it, and I'm just gonna say, like, a game. It'll probably be the last thing. I'm gonna add it now. There we go. It's frozen again. There we go. Okay. So, with that, we've been here super, super long. Let me tell you. Okay. So, first of all, that game was not fair. Because I'm very smart. You guys saw the answers I was thinking about. And that definitely makes me smart. It definitely doesn't make me stupid. I'm not thinking about the simple answers first. I'm thinking about the faraway answers. But yeah, and then now, now that worries me. You know what that does remind me of? I feel like we did do an escape room, but it was not like an escape room. It felt like an escape room, but it was like a fun house. And so I went with my siblings, and we were like, here, pushing the mirrors, and there was a bunch of mirrors. You just had to find the exit, and so we're here thinking like the exit's a door, right? So we're going through, trying to find the exit, and we're stuck, by the way, because we're here. We're there for so long that my sister's like, okay, let's just like search this up because this is not fun anymore. We've been stuck here for like 5 minutes, like wandering around the dark because it's also dark, by the way. And like, you can't go through the entrance, so your only way out is through the exit. So, we're here, like, feeling everything, touching on like these mirrors, and we're like, there has to be a way out. Family comes in, same issue. I guess one of the people pushed the door too hard, the mirror too hard. The door was behind a window. Did you do that? That makes sense. That makes sense. Because literally the only doors we could find were like emergency exit doors. You're here just like, well, we don't want to push through the emergency exit door because that doesn't seem right. But like, I mean, maybe that was the answer all along. No, it was not the answer. It was one of the damn mirrors. But like, we're also thinking, because when when I hold the door open for my siblings, I'm thinking, this door is heavy as hell. You have to know you have to be pushing against these mirrors hard. Like, and then when I say hard, I mean hard. You're pushing this, like you're pushing it, like you're going through one of those spiral doors. Except like if it was twice as heavy. And I'm just thinking, why? Why would you make it that heavy? Because like it was a grown adult. It was like a grown man who found the exit. And he's like pushing it. And I'm like, damn. They cannot be serious. I was like, thank you. We've been stuck there for hours. Had to ask someone to come and get us because we didn't come out yet. Parks were closed. And we were just there like, because technically that wasn't actually an escape room. It was like a fun house, and we basically walked through it, and then it wasn't that bad. Um, it was it was an experience. I would say it was an experience. I would say it was it was hard. It was hard. I the struggle we were struggling. I was there going and pushing against all these mirrors. I'm like, there has to be a way out. It's like one of the ones in the corner too, so they definitely did that on purpose. And it makes so much sense when you think about like it in the long run and you look at the entire story. But then when you think about it, you're going, they said, how heavy should I make this door? It's like, enough for a kid. Enough for a grown man. It's like, yeah, a kid is too light. They might just push it open if it's a grown adult. Let's make it, I don't know, 500 kilograms so no one can open the damn door. Like, what did we do? Oh, oh my god. That made me so frustrated. But we finished the rest of it, the rest of the funhouse. You were like, there's another family in there and they were stuck in like the last part of it. So, I don't know how many sections you would call it, because some of it was like just straight funhouse stuff where it's like ghosts and mirrors and stuff like that, and wind blowing in your ear. There was one matching game inside talking about the history of the place. But that was only there if people wanted not the history of the place, the history of like some movies and stuff like that. And it was pretty nice, honestly. Honestly, I don't really hate the mirror thing anymore. Like it wasn't like traumatic. It was irritating, but it wasn't like didn't ruin the rest of my experience in the fun house either. Mm, let me tell you. I think there is like one other fun house. There's one other Hall of Mirrors. That one I guess was more fun because you could see the light from outside. This place it was complete darkness and like there's other families and other people going through it too. And like it's not as hard or difficult. It's just a bunch of mirrors and you find your way out. So, I guess the difficulty also matters because so when I was doing it, what um with my family, what my brother, I have a younger brother, he goes to, he's like, I know this is straight, goes and slams his head into a mirror. To me, the funniest thing ever. And like, I'm here touching mirrors like this, like, I'm patting them down, searching them for something. I'm like, there is no way. I'm going over corners and then I'm ending up in corners too. It's so funny. I know what. There was another one that we went to. It was like you couldn't see the walls. So it's like just a bunch of glass. So you're hoping you're not running into like glass and you're here like pat down searching like pat down searching these like glass. So because there's an actual like path you have to follow. And so we're going through this path. We keep ending up in like we're not ending up like, oh, let's go this way. Because there's also dead ends in this area. Like, why? Why would you do that? It's just like, what were you thinking? I was thinking about making it fun. But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. Honestly, this was, while frustrating, this was also fun. I always enjoy escape rooms. I struggled with easy answers, but it's it definitely made it worth it. Definitely, I would say it was worth it. All right. Oh, it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It is always a blast being with you guys. I know someone joined midway and I didn't see them because I was in the game. So I couldn't say hi. But I see you now. I say hi now. My thing's stuck again. Blink. What was it? It was like, what was it? It's like, I play ball now? I, I do now? No? No? Okay. So, life is so. Let me tell you. Oh, it's. I think I'm about to, like, I want to close it off on like an even note, like exactly 3 hours. All right, so we still got time. Watch it be like in 1 second. Oh my god, I hate it. Wait, I triggered my comment. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. It's all. It's so hard. It's so hard. I love that you guys are always here with me, struggling through life together. Oh my god. But yeah, that was a fun escape room. Don't. I know. Usually, what I would say is I would stream tomorrow, but I won't be able to stream the same time tomorrow if I do stream. And I'll have something to do tomorrow. I'll be out all day. Not work, not school. Just, well, actually, technically work, I guess. But that's okay. There's a lot of things. Um, what else? I will be back Tuesday, not Monday, Tuesday, at the same time. I will do my best to stream for as long as possible because I know uh it's hard to just chat the entire time, so but it's always fun to just chat with you guys. But there's always some fun playing games. There is this one game that I was thinking about playing on Cool Math Games. It's If I play, what we might do, what I might end up doing is we might end up going over a little over, but yeah. We're gonna play, we're gonna, our next stream will be, Tuesday, EST, at 2 p.m. EST. I will be playing a Papa Louie game. I might be playing Papa Louie when burgers attack, I think. That's what I'm planning. I'll reiterate it on Twitter and I'll make sure to schedule a post to go up also because I always want to make sure you guys remember. I will see you guys Tuesday, as always, from your little Nephum star. Bye bye.